Welcome back, everybody, to the Sports Degenerates Show. I am your host, Frank Wible. We got some 2021 drama brewing in Philadelphia. Let's get to it. So, my hometown Philadelphia Eagles, about last week or 2 weeks ago, started to quietly work on an extension for All-Star and All-Pro tight end Zach Ertz. This is after Travis Kelce and George Kittle both got top money for tight ends. Ertz is, I believe, hands down the number 3 tight end in the NFL. However, there was reports that came out yesterday that those contract talks have come to an abrupt halt. They are not going forward anymore. Leads people to speculate that, Ertz wants to be paid like Kittle and Kelce. The Eagles, don't have the money to pay him like Kittle and Kelce. And the Eagles have Dallas Goedert, who is a top 10 tight end, much younger, much cheaper, and the backup to Zach Ertz. So this is a big thing. This is kind of a growing story in Philadelphia about 2021 because since the drafting of Dallas Goedert, and since Dallas Goedert has proven himself to be a very reliable and above reliable, very good tight end in the Eagles offense, there's been talks of, is Zach Ertz's tenure coming to an end? And it's simply because Ertz had started talking about wanting more money. Well, you're not necessarily going to put big money into a tight end when you have another tight end that is I don't want to say just as good by any stretch of the imagination, but can put up comparable numbers if he's the starter. So there's a growing feeling in Philadelphia that Ertz will probably be traded at the end of this season. Now, obviously, this is light years away. It's all speculation, but this is speculation that I kind of agree with. I do. I believe that, Ertz is going to end up wanting more money at the end of the year. The Eagles are not going to have the money at the end of this year. Howie Roseman's going to have to work his cat magic again next year. And I think you're going to see the Eagles look at, hey, we can get draft picks for this guy. Zach Ertz won't be an old tight end. He'll be 32, I believe, at that time. That's not an old tight end. He can still put up big numbers, and I think he will. I don't think they're going to trade him, and he's going to be absolutely terrible. But I wonder if the Eagles really care. A 32-year-old tight end, you could absolutely get top dollar for Zach Ertz. Because he's still going to be under contract next year, too. That's the thing. You're trading a guy who's still under contract. So, and then how much they rely on in Dallas Goedert. You can always draft another tight end in like the third round to be that backup tight end, the twin tight end set. So, for Philadelphia, it's kind of a big... It's news that's not news yet, but it's kind of growing. It's rolling into each other, and I think you will soon see this maybe come to a head. Next offseason, I think you're going to see a lot of conversation talk about Zach Ertz. There was an outside chance that maybe even got traded this offseason. I think next year you could definitely see, or if the Eagles are absolutely terrible this year, you could see him get traded at the trade deadline. I don't think the Eagles are going to be terrible this year, though, but it's always possible. But let me know what you think. Comment down below. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please follow my Instagram channel at sports_degenerate_show. The link's in the description below. I posted a breaking news picture about this the other day. I got some comments back about it. I'm interested to see. What do you think? If you're an Eagles fan, if you're an NFL fan, if you're a team that would like Zach Ertz, what would you be happy with your team giving up to go get a top tight end? Let me know. Maybe I hear it. I'm a small channel, so I reply to just about everything you say to me. So, thank you guys for listening. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, thanks for stopping by.